So this is a get ready with me. I already did my brows. I'm about to record for my YouTube channel. So this is just a get ready with me. Just talk about basically what I've been doing today. So today I started off my morning. One, I was so tired. I was extremely tired. Um, and just to let y'all know what I use on my brows, because I guess that's what the girls be doing, right? This is just a Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil. And then I had used this concealer, um, NYX Born to Glow concealer, just to kind of do it. I always do my brows first. That's just kind of how I've always done it, and I like doing it that way. I'm gonna be using what is this? Ilk Image. Yeah, my little sprouty dotty don't. Oh, it do work. It worked today. Yay. Okay, because normally it don't be working. It's weird. Okay. But yeah, we're getting ready to film for my YouTube channel. Okay. Um, Become a beautiful TV. But today, y'all, I was just like getting ready. Cha, cha. It was crazy. I got ready. I woke up this morning. I was really, really tired, but I got up and I just kind of had a moment with myself. And then I made the kids cereal today. Very simple, right? I did cereal, and then where's my brush? Okay. Then I did cereal, and then I ate like some leftovers for breakfast. Yeah. Normally I don't eat breakfast, but today I did. Normally I just do tea and fruit or something, or just tea and water. But today I did breakfast. I did the whole shebang. Well, I did leftovers, so it wasn't really breakfast. I normally don't eat that heavy, but I did it anyway because I was just like, today going cuckoo. And I ate that like really late. I did that after. I did it after I did. It was like around 11 o'clock. I ate, so it was almost like a lunch. So um, I did that after I did class with the kids. So I'm like getting them ready for just getting in the habit. I do like maybe 30 minutes, just getting in the habit of getting back into the school swing of things. My daughter's been really happy about doing it. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. But she's been real happy about doing it. Normally she's at complaint, so I pray that this all stays like she continues to be like really jazz. Very little makeup I use. Actually I'm gonna be using a lot more because the last two videos I did, but I'm still gonna post. Um, I did not like my makeup in that video. One, I recorded like super after I did my makeup because I was supposed to record, but I waited till my husband got home because, yeah, my son was doing the most. So I'm gonna try to hurry to do my makeup while he is taking his nap so I can get a video in. Um, and sometimes I still record with them being up, and even if he's like right there, but like he just was, it was just crazy, y'all. But yeah, so I have like dark circles around my eyes, so I like to apply the foundation even around my eyes. I don't really see many people do that, but I do it because I have dark circles, and I like to get that. Even though it's actually gotten a whole lot better um, since I changed up my eating style and everything, um, and just stuff like that. But so yeah, I was doing some classwork with my kids, and my youngest Yaya, he was like really going cuckoo, and just want to make sure everything looks good. Cause on camera, honey, it pick up everything, everything. That camera picks up everything, and I was like, oh girl, if I would have known, I would have refreshed him. But I was just trying to hurry and get it done, because it was already stressful. So yeah. Uh, he was just doing the most, y'all. like y'all know how y'all just had that one kid that just like do the most. Well, he's a baby, so okay. And I did like some. I went over colors with him, and it was so cool because he was like repeating colors after me, and I was like, "But you just wanted some change." Y'all, I every kid, I try to get better and better with everything that I do. So my daughter, she had like some decay on her teeth from breastfeeding and eating solids at the same time. I learned that. I made sure that I was on my son's teeth. He does not have that praise, yeah, right? And then I'm doing the same thing with him. So like I'm very like if I mess up here, I'm not gonna mess up the next. So I'm like, with my daughter I did start doing class and stuff later with her. She did know like her colors and different things like that. But she didn't I didn't start like real things because I was just looking at like her understanding, like comprehending type things. Like she was comprehending things, but she wasn't comprehending things. You get what I'm saying? So I have to like really. I'm trying y'all because I don't really. I haven't did makeup in so long, y'all. I had went like a long break without doing makeup. Just like repairing my skin. Now I know how to do it so my face and stuff won't break out and I still have flawless skin, right? And it's partially because of what I eat. So I don't eat bad at all. Um, like every once in a while, I splurge on some like cheese, but I'm not doing that no more. I did that, and y'all, I paid the consequences for that, right? Hold on, just okay. Alright. So I paid the consequences for that. So I'm not doing that no more. Um, and I gotta get some more makeup too, cause I just went on like a y'all. I haven't did makeup. I had real old makeup, like old makeup since I was like married. Like when I got married, like 2015, right? And probably possibly before 2015. Don't talk about it. But yeah, I did. I had some really old makeup. Um, and I had new stuff too, cause you know how you buy stuff, but like I just never threw stuff away, right? Why? I never threw anything away. Yeah, cray. So I just got rid of a lot. a lot. I just threw so much away. And I'm just like rebuilding my collection. So I'm working with what I got. I don't have a lot of things like um the powder. I don't have any of that anymore. Um, okay. I don't have any of that anymore. None of that. I'm not finished, y'all. So don't be looking at me like, what's she doing? Okay. So but my son was going crazy, y'all. He was going cray right? He was going bananas, Janice. And I was like, what in the world is going on? And I was trying to do this class with them, and I did manage to finish portion, and we did like 15 minutes, y'all. That's all I can get through. But um, that's all I can get through, and that's all I got through. But they did good, I went over like the letter sounds with my daughter, and I went over whatever alphabets with my son, and then I went over colors with Yaya. Yeah, so Yaya he gonna be super smart because I didn't start colors this early with my son. I waited until he was like 2. Um, but I said, honey, you gonna be smart. You gonna be super smart. You gonna be super duper smart, right? So that's what I was doing, this morning. And it was crazy and I was stressed out and I was like, and then I worked on some photography stuff. Yo, it was crazy. I was stressed out. I was, y'all. I was like, what in the world is going on? Why is my son going crazy? But then I was reminded, he just a baby. He don't know no better. He was just whining and dining, whining. and kept asking for snacks. That's one in the dining. He was really going crazy, y'all. And I was just like, what in the world? I have no idea what's going on with me. I sure hope this show is very good on camera, y'all. I'm really learning that when you're on camera and you do makeup, girl, you best to do the makeup, okay? Don't come half stepping, not recording. Pictures, you can edit that. Camera? Edit who? Edit what? Oh, and this, I use Elf. Um, this is just a contour. That's what I use. Wrong here, wrong. Okay, and I had used, what is it? Here we go. Elf concealer. And y'all, yeah, but it was crazy. I was stressed out, and I was just like, this is crazy. And I started to think to myself, how will I do this in the school? And I told myself, nope, we're not doing that type of negative thinking at all, y'all. I'm big on not doing negative thinking, right? So don't come around me with negative thinking if you want to just sit in your feelings, because I'm gonna tell you, no, I'm gonna like encourage you some type of way. But I said, no negative thinking, okay? Now you gonna get it done, because you know why? You batch filming, you filming everything ahead of time, so you gonna be good. And I said, you're right, girl, you're right. All right, so I was just, I'm just really excited about that. I just took a shower too, because I was tired last night. I was like, I'm not getting it, because we had guests over last night, and I had cooked for them, and then I was doing the hosting thing. Yes. And I okay, I was on the hosting thing, and it just was. Afterwards, I was just so tired. I was like, I should have took a shower before everybody came, but I was trying to cook and stuff, and I was just like, baby, I'm tired. I put my son to sleep, and I was like, baby, I'm tired. I'm just going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. So that's what I did. I think it's nice and simple. That's all I wanted, y'all. It's nice and simple. I don't want no glam makeover stuff like that, y'all. And then I had blush on too, and the blush kind of wore off too, but it was like still there, and the makeup was like wearing off. And y'all, I just learned about primer. Um, I probably would have got more into primer. Hold on a second. This thing kept rubbing against my leg, and I was like, "What is that? What is that on my leg? Against my leg." All right. But yeah, I just learned about primer, and I said I want to get into primer. And then I learned that, like, really, that makes it get together, right? And I had this spray, but like I said, I had to throw all that away. I had this spray that, like, kind of like hold it together. It was like this NYX spray I had, but it was old, so I just threw it away. Even though the bottle was like still almost full, because I never really didn't wear makeup like that. God, look at the hair. Ooh, look at my hair. If I would have never took my locks out the first time, baby, we would have been down there. But that's okay. That's so cute, all shot and stuff. All right, but yeah, I'm finished. I'm finished, y'all. I mean, I'm doing eyeliner, of course, Elf. Right, I'm gonna do eyeliner, but I was just like, y'all, I was so stressed out this morning. I just wanted to give up. But I said I'm not, because consistency is the game that I'm playing in every area of my life. Every area of my life, consistency. Like, seriously, you have to learn how to be consistent. I learned that I wasn't a consistent person. I was giving out good and doing good, but I wasn't consistent. And with little areas in my life, I just say I had to be consistent. I have to be consistent. I have to be consistent. I slowly did over time, and now I'm consistent at a lot of things. Right? I'm consistent at a lot now. I gotta get mascara too, y'all. Y'all, like, I'm like re upping everything. My mom supposed to be sending me some stuff, and mascara is one of those things. And you know what? She ain't never sent it, but I'm gonna remind her today. You gonna send that? Cause I can be using it. Cause I don't have to buy anything, y'all. Trying to save money. That's another thing. Consistency on saving money and not spending, right? See, I don't really like this one because I feel like it stayed liquidly looking too long. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it works because it. But yeah, yeah, consistency. I had, no, I made a mistake. Um, I had to really like learn how to be like consistent. And it's not like it's not a learn thing. So I didn't have to learn how to be. I had to learn how to basically tell myself, child, get yourself together. Because that's all it be. All it be is us gotta get ourselves together. Because we got somewhere to go. Okay? And that's all it is. It's a girl get up. I think who said that? Sarah Jakes? Girl get up or sis get up. Something she said to that effect, y'all. And that's really what it is. It's just, girl, get up. Like, come on. Ain't got no time to be lacking. No, that's not cute. Lack ain't cute no more. Lack ain't cute in your finances and lack ain't cute in personal growth. You have to get yourself up and get yourself together because we got somewhere to go. Okay? Like, I'm not vibing on low frequencies anymore. And low frequencies is being stagnant, being in the same place you was last year. If you dealing with the same things you were dealing with last year, sis, I'm gonna tell you, get up and get to going. Come on, let's go. Why are you still right there? Why are you still right there? Why? Why are you still just doing the same thing over and over again? Doing the same thing over and over again is a definition of insanity, baby. Why are you being insane? Okay, I ain't looking at you. Drawing my eyeliner so it won't mess up again. But seriously, like, why? Why are we still doing the same thing we've been doing? Like, that's insane. You are insane. Hello, look in the mirror. You insane person, right? We can't be there. We cannot be there. We have to. I'm sucking my stomach in, y'all, because. All right. But we can't be there, right? We cannot be there because it is not good. It's not good, sis. It's not good at all. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. Because how you gonna help me grow? I believe everybody has purpose and I believe everybody has purpose, right? And guess what, sis? If you ain't growing, guess what? There is somebody out there that's not benefiting because you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. Now that somebody could be anybody, it could be a friend. Your friend might need something that only you can give, but because you ain't growing, your friend is slacking. It could be your kids. Your kids ain't getting what they really need because you just keep lacking. Baby, lack, no more lack. No more lack. All the rest of 2023 and beyond, no more lack. Okay? No more lack in your finances. No more lacking. Okay, take two. I gotta free up some space in my phone, obviously. But seriously, there is no more lack that we can experience, all right? And there is no more somebody not growing because you ain't growing. We have to get up there. We have to do better, do better, right? And that's my motto for my whole life, right? Seriously, y'all, I work on personal growth and development like so much. Like, super. Like, that's, y'all, personal growth and development is my thing, right? I love personal growth and I love personal development. I love that newness about yourself. Like you can really become a new person. Like what? Like you can upgrade yourself. You don't have to be the same. Like it is like living The Sims. What? Like I don't like that. I'm gonna be different now. Right? That's really what it is, right? And we just have to do it, right? We just have to do it. At the end of the day, that's all you gotta do. You just gotta get out there and do it. Ain't nothing else to do it. Ain't nothing else to it but to do it, baby. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Right? Ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else that you gotta do besides just doing it. You know, a lot of times the reason why we lack, the reason why we don't want to grow, the reason why we can't grow, because like sometimes people I think they do, but they try and then they fail, so then they give up. Go sit down. Go sit down. Crawl yourself back to that room. Thought I couldn't see him. I got a mirror right there on my tub, and I can see everything. Yeah, but the reason why is because most of the time we give up. We give up because we failed. We couldn't do it. It seemed like the work is too hard. The reason why the work is normally too hard is because we hold on to things. We hold on to things. I promise you. So we about to talk to, whether it's people like everywhere, men, women, is because we hold on to trauma. That's it. At the end of the day, we're holding on to trauma. All right. Yo, this will always be my favorite combo to go to because I look so doggone good with it, right? But we hold on to trauma. We hold on to what somebody did, what Auntie Susie did, what Mama Kim did, what Jill and Jane did. Like we holding on to stuff and from our past, and they start. It's like all that is blocking you, and you can't propel forward. It's all blocking you. You can't propel forward. You have all that. It's like you are plane. You are capable to take off. You are ready. You got things on your thing that you just new destinations to reach and stuff like that. But the whole runway is blocked. It's blocked. And why is it blocked? It's blocked because you don't want to go out there and do the work. You don't want to go out there and remove it. That's all you got to do is sit up there and remove it. Go back in there before you wake up, y'all. No, you wait. I'm coming. Everybody always hungry. When I'm doing something, everybody get hungry. Hungry again. But when I was making food, you had your nose turned up. All right. But like I said, the runway is right there. It's right there. You could take off, but you got stuff right there in front of you that you can't take off, and you don't want to get out because whether you're lazy, because the last time you did it, it was too hard, it was a little too heavy. Mm-mm. Get out. Get out and go do it. Get out that plane, open up that door, walk down them steps. This is a private jet, and get out. Right? Get out and go do it. Just move the stuff, and you're gonna be free. Then, once the stuff is moved, guess what? You can fly to whatever destination you want to because that stuff is no longer there. You are no longer at that destination. You ain't got to come back to that. Once you fly from that airport, it's done. You ain't going back to that. This ain't no round trip. This ain't no round trip. This is a point A to point B to point C to point D. You just keep going. We traveling around the world. We ain't trying to stay back. Come back to what? Come back to who? Why? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Like, that is the reason why people can't propel forward. Because they don't want to get out the plane. They don't want to get out the plane. They don't want to move. They don't want to get out their bus. They don't want to get out their car and move what's in front of them. It's blocking you. It's the only thing that's blocking you. Everybody else is going around you. You in your lane with all this stuff. And everybody's leaving you. You get lonely right there. The more lack, y'all. No more lack. That's why I had to tell myself, no more lack. We only moving forward. And that's what I started doing. I started to remove those obstacles and those things which was holding me back. I had to remove them, right? Remove them. Gone. Bye. Yeah. I had to remove it. And that's what I did. And I started rebelling for it. I said, no longer, I'm going to be like this. Well, that's just the way I was born. Or that's because I'm a Aries. No. Let me tell you this about zodiac signs, okay? I'm going to give you the tea on zodiac signs. Ain't nobody else going to give you, okay? I'm not saying zodiac signs are not real, okay? Because I do. I believe zodiac signs are real. They are a real thing. I believe that the traits and everything that are really there. I'm talking about the real stuff, not the stuff you share on the internet. Because a lot of stuff, that stuff just be stuff people just be putting up there in their emotions, saying that's what it is. I'm talking about the real stuff. If you was to really dive in it, I used to be really deep in it. But I'm gonna tell you, that stuff is real. It holds a lot of truth. But guess what? It doesn't mean you have to stay that way. Mm-mm. Oh, you have to learn how to work with the groundwork that you were given. Okay, this is your personality, this is your groundwork. Okay, you're a grumpy person, you cut people off like da 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 da. But these are all things I used to do. I'm gonna make this real brief because I'm running out of space on my phone. All right, but we're here, right? This is the groundwork we've been given. You do not have to stay in there. So you don't have to stay there. You do not have to stay there. You start to work through, why is it that I can't communicate with people? Because I cut people off. I don't like to do the hard work. I don't like to communicate with people. That was me. But I learned how to communicate with people. Send a text. It's easy because you can word yourself right. You can express yourself right. You can make sure that everything is said right. Meet with them, have coffee, whatever. Talk to them. Learn how to express. You can't stay there. Now you knock that out. So that bad trait that you had is gone. It's gone. Like, y'all, we don't gotta stay there. When you deal with things, when you going through things, the trauma, all that stuff, you don't have to stay there. All that stuff they say, yes, a Sagittarius, I'm Sagittarius, okay? So, you're like this. You ain't gotta be like that. You ain't gotta be like that. You ain't gotta stay like a Taurus. You ain't gotta stay like a Virgo. You ain't gotta stay like that. You have to learn how to elevate in which who you are. The groundwork that you've been given, the cards that you've been dealt, you have to learn how to elevate that and work through those things. That's things that you have to learn how to work through. That's things that you have to learn how to process. Things you have to say, okay, how do I grow through this? I can still have that. I can still, not to like have hard conversations, I can still know how to cut people off because it's a good thing to know how to cut people off. Certain people you do have to cut off. But how do we work through it? Because you can't cut everybody off. If you cut everybody off, you're on an island by yourself. And when you're on an island by yourself, ain't nobody can rescue you. Because ain't nobody know you're there. So that's all for today. Just gonna get ready with me video. Get it ready, get it ready. I got it ready. And I'm gonna throw in some earrings. And then I'm gonna be done. I might do these. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, and then I'm done. And I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna make some food for these kids too, because they always hungry. Alright. Alright. Hasta la vista, babies. I'm done. I'm not talking to y'all no more. And I got ready. I did the thing. And I'm still talking to y'all because I'm putting my earrings in. Mm-hmm. Alright. Cute. Let's see. I gotta do that. Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna like it. Yeah, that's how you do when you feel good. You feel good, you feel good, you feel ooh, And I know my face it probably look like it's not really matching, but that's because the summer, that's the summer one that I use for my face. Foundation and stuff I use on my face. And this hasn't got tan. Like maybe my arms a little darker. I don't know if you can really tell that my arms are a little darker. I can tell my arms are a little darker. Um, camera it kind of look even, but no, it's no. You can see. You can see the difference. I don't know. All right, y'all. Bye.